Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sentinel Sports Extra Cavaliers pregame report. Tonight they take on the Indiana Pacers here at Rocket Arena. This is an Emirates Cup game. Let me remind you before we get started that this show is brought to you by CT Roofing and Power Washing, the official roofer and power wash of the Lake County Sentinel. You could have them come out and give you a free estimate for roofing, siding, work on your deck, power washing. They do a variety of things. You can call them at 440-278-0506. And getting to the business of the show, of the Cavs game tonight against the Pacers. Cavs are coming off a loss to the Rockets the other night, 114-104. The Cavs are 10-6 at home now, 10-6 overall, 6-3 at home. They are fourth in the Eastern Conference and second in the Central Division. Scoring leaders from the other night: Hunter had 25 for the Cavs, Mitchell had 21. Sengun had 28 for the Rockets. They were 20 of 32 from the free throw line, which was terrible. And Mobley was 4 of 10. Also, the Cavs got out-rebounded once again. So they've been out-rebounded in 10 of their 16 games this year. Tonight, they take on the Pacers, who the Cavs are also, I went over their record, they're also 1-1 in Emirates Cup play. That's an Emirates Cup game tonight, with the floor and everything, as you see behind me. Cavs are 1-1 in Group A. They pretty much have to win this game and the next game so to have any chance of advancing, concerning the fourth game is against Atlanta, and they're also 1-1, and Atlanta plays Washington. So I really can't see Atlanta dropping that game to Washington. The Cavs have Indiana and then Atlanta, which would probably determine who the second team's going to be in the A bracket, Eastern Conference A bracket. So the Pacers come into the game 2-13. They're 0-8 on the road. They're 14th in the Eastern Conference, 5th in the Central Division. They did beat Charlotte the other night. I believe that was snapping an 11-game losing streak, if I'm correct. They beat them at home in Indianapolis. First meeting of the season between the two teams since the Pacers eliminated the Cavs 4-1 in the second round of the playoffs in May. During the regular season last year, the Pacers won the season series 3-1. The only Cavs win came during the regular season came on January 14th in Indianapolis when the Cavs beat the Pacers 127-117. Pacers have won 6 of the last 7 games and lead the all-time series 111-104. So the Cavs are over 500 by quite a bit in Cleveland against the Pacers all-time. That counts the Richfield Coliseum and here at Rocket Arena. The Cavs are 66-44 at home against the Pacers all-time in Cleveland. The all-time records against the Pacers for the Cavs: LeBron James has the all-time scoring record for the Cavs. That happened February 10th, 2009. But the Cavs lost that game in Rocket Arena in front of 18,165, 96-95. So LeBron had nearly half the Cavs' points, and they couldn't win. So the rebound record for the Cavs against the Pacers is 2 guys: Cliff Robinson back on December 3rd, 1982, and Kevin Love on November 8th, 2015. They pulled down 19 rebounds against the Pacers. The assist record belongs to Jeff Houston who did it on January 3rd, 1982, at home at the Richfield Coliseum. 3,257 people saw the Cavs beat the Pacers 108-104. That was the Ted Stepien era. People were not showing up. They were protesting. The team went 15-67 that year. Jeff Houston was a good player. I remember he spells his name Gof. And when I was a kid, I used to think the name was pronounced Geoff. So, but Jeff Houston has the all-time assist record of 20 against the Pacers. 20 assists in a game. That's a lot. That's an amazing game. But let's get to the injury report. It's a long one. It's a long one tonight. The Pacers basically have half of the state of Indiana on their injury report. They have been decimated. Johnny Furphy is out. He's got a left ankle sprain. He's an interesting player, and it's a shame that he's out injured because I enjoy seeing him play. I think he could be really good. Tyrese Halliburton, of course, is out with the right Achilles. He tore that in the NBA Finals. Quentin Jackson is out with a right hamstring strain. Cam Jones out, lower back. Aaron Naismith out, left MCL strain. Obi Toppin out, right foot fracture. The Cavs injury report is a little shorter and hopefully not as severe here. Jared Allen, questionable right third finger strain. Sam Merrill is out with a right hand sprain. Max Strus out with the left foot surgery. Darius Garland, questionable with the left great toe. Jalen Tyson, questionable with a concussion. And Luke Travers and Chris Livingston, they are on G League assignment. So there was some thought that Garland might play tonight. I'm going to guess that he won't. But, I could be wrong. I'm wrong, like, a lot. So, but Jared Allen being questionable with the finger, that's been something that's been bothering him. So we'll see what they decide in the last, an hour before the game or whatever. But I think that's pretty much it for this pregame show. The Cavs are 10-6. And that a lot of that's without Darius Garland. He's played 3 games. So I think that there's no reason to panic. The rebounding bothers me, worries me, but there's no reason to panic. This team is still a really good team. So until after the game, when we'll have our post-game report, I'm Tiim Shirer. Remember, this show was brought to you by CT Roofing and Power Washing. For all your roofing, power wash, and siding needs, you can call 440-278-0506 for a free estimate, and they also help you with filing an insurance claim. So until later on tonight, everybody have a good night.